Welcome to Catamount Television's exclusive coverage of high school boys and girls basketball. This is Gary Danforth on the play-by-play and behind the camera for tonight's New York State Washington League boys basketball game. We're at Hoosick Falls Central School as the homestanding Hoosick Falls Panthers, coached by Mike Lilac Jr., take on the visiting Cambridge Indians, coached by Tim Ogilvie. The Panthers come into tonight's game with a record of 10-0 in Washington League play, and the Indians come in with a record of 4 wins and 6 losses in league play. Overall, the Panthers are 11-3, and the Indians are 7-7. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First for the homestanding Hoosick Falls Panthers, at guard number 23, Donnie Miller, a 5'8" junior. At the other guard, C.J. Baker, a 5'8" junior, wears number 4, Des Baker, and Miller wears number 23. Rounding out the Panthers starting lineup is number 12, Alex Haynes, a 6'1" senior forward. And also we have number 5, Jonathan Kemp, a 5'9" freshman. And the last Panthers starter is, I just want to check our score sheet tonight. That would be, check that. It's going to be, well, let's check Cambridge. Let's go with Cambridge's starting lineup. The Indians are going to be starting Ryan McConaughey, a 5'9" senior guard. Number 2 is Sean Lemieux, a 6' senior forward. Number 15, Brendan Holcomb, a 6'2" junior. And rounding out the Indians starting lineup is Malachi Best, a 6' senior forward, and Max Rattel, a 6' senior forward. Rattel wears number 24, Malachi Best wears number 23, Holcomb wears number 15. Lemieux wears number 2, and Jonathan wears number 4. And the other Panther starter for the home team is 6'3" Evan McCart, a 6'3" junior forward. The leading scorers for the Browns Panther scoring attack is Milliman leads the Panthers with 14 points per game. Evan McCart scores at 11.1 points per game. C.J. Baker, the point guard, he's down for 6 points a game. And rounding out the Panthers startup is Haynes, scores 10 points per game, and Kemp scores 11.3 points per game. The leading scorers for the Cambridge Indians are Brendan Holcomb with 13.2 points per game, and Sean Lemieux with 12.8 points per game. The Panthers are 3-time Washington League defending champions, and Lilac is in his 21st season at Hoosick Falls. He's got a record of 321 career wins in 21 seasons. He's won 8 Washington League championships and 1 Class B sectional title in New York State. Ogilvie, the Cambridge head coach, he's won a Class C sectional championship in New York State. And Andy Nolan, the assistant coach for the Cambridge Indians. Nolan led the Indians back around 1992, I believe, to an undefeated Washington League championship team. So tonight we've got 2 teams with 2 head coaches and an assistant coach. They're all very successful coaches. And we'll go back with Hoosick Falls JV coach. That's Chris Fleming, boys JV basketball coach at Hoosick Falls Central School, and Fleming has won numerous JV basketball championships. We'll be back for tonight's opening quarter of action here on Catamount Television. It's Gary Danforth behind the camera, and we'll be ready for play-by-play when we come back. And welcome to Catamount Television, exclusive coverage of high school boys and girls basketball. Tonight we're on the campus of Hoosick Falls Central School. We're just about set for tonight's Section 2 Washington League boys basketball game at Hoosick Falls Central School in Hoosick Falls, New York. Homestanding Panthers, coached by Mike Lilac Jr., will be coming out in the white uniforms with blue trim, and the Cambridge Indians, as you can see, at tonight's center circle, the Indians are in their black uniforms with orange trim. Just about ready to start here at Hoosick Falls Central School. Hoosick Falls comes into tonight's game with a record of 10 wins and 0 losses in Washington League play, and the Cambridge Indians are 4-6. And it's number 23, Malachi Best, jumping for the Cambridge Indians in the black uniforms, and that's Evan McCart jumping to Hoosick Falls. First possession's going to belong to the Cambridge Indians. They're moving left to right, and getting balls on top of the key. That's Brendan Holcomb, number 15, has the ball at the top of the 3. Now the ball is goes in the paint. Best drives in, right baseline, puts up a shot, no good. And Hoosick Falls has the rebound. And Hoosick Falls been moving right to left in our camera screen. And it's freshman Jonathan Kemp out front with the ball for Hoosick Falls. He drives in the paint, ball's knocked away. And now McCart drives in as an offensive board. Spins and puts up a shot, score a point. That's Cotton for Evan McCart. The Hoosick Falls Panthers as they take 2-0 lead with 7:18 left in the second quarter. And Cambridge moving right to left to right. And it's Holcomb out front, 20 feet from the basket. He passes in, shot goes up in the lane for Cambridge. That's Cotton. That's Malachi West, number 23. As we got a tie ball game here, 2-2. Hoosick Falls back on the attack. And that's Kemp, the freshman out front. He drives in the paint. Now he looks for somebody. That's Alex Haynes. Passes the ball. McCart has the ball on the left wing. Drives in the paint. And goes back out. Now it's back out for Kemp, number 5. Works the ball back out front. And Kemp dribbles in the left corner. Passes the ball on the left baseline. Haynes puts up a shot. No good. Rebound. Fought for. Another shot goes up. It's blocked by the Indians. The third shot goes up. McCart has it. He puts another shot. Rebound. Fought for. And the Indians have it. There's 6:17 left in the first quarter. Now tied up 2-2 here at Hoosick Falls Central School. Now Cambridge back on the attack. And it's going to be a turnover on Sean O'Neill, the 6'2" senior for the Cambridge Indians. That's going to be Panther basketball on the other side of the court. It's going to be number 4. That's C.J. Baker inbound the ball. And that's Kemp has the ball for Hoosick Falls. Goes in on the right baseline. Haynes has it. Spins, puts up a shot. It's no good, but a whistle blows. And we're going to go 5:56 left in the first quarter. Hoosick Falls 2, Cambridge 2 here. And boys Western League basketball game here in Section 2, New York State. That's going to send that's going to be Panther basketball on the out of bounds on the right baseline. And it's going to be inbounded to McCart. He flips it to now goes into the left corner to Kemp. He takes a shot. Started closely. Now Kemp still in the left corner of the ball. Passes all the other side of the court. Shot goes up from 20 feet. Score a point. That's Cotton. That's C.J. Baker for Hoosick Falls as the Panthers take a 5-2 lead with 5:35 left in the first quarter. And Cambridge brings it, walks the ball over midcourt. That's number 24 with the ball for Cambridge. It's Max Vitale, one of their leading scorers. Cambridge picks up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Hoosick Falls. And that's Kemp. Kemp brings the ball over midcourt. Puts up about a 25-footer. No good. Rebounded by Cambridge Indians, and they start a fast break around. Goes Cambridge. Ball goes in the paint. That's at the top of the key. The whistle blows, and we have a foul on the Hoosick Falls Panthers with 5:01 left in the first quarter. That's going to be the first personal foul on freshman Jonathan Kemp for Hoosick Falls. The Indians are going to inbound the ball on the far side of the court. And the middle of the ball for the Indians. He gives it up to back up front. Best tries 20 points. That's a 2-pointer. As Cambridge gets within 5-4 with 4:45 left in the first quarter. That was Malachi Best, number 23 for the Indians. Now Kemp has the ball for Hoosick Falls. Here's number 5. He's 20 feet from the basket. Gives it up to McCart. Now goes in the paint. Haynes takes a shot, puts it up on the left baseline, score it. That's Cotton for Alex Haynes, the 6' senior for Hoosick Falls. And now Cambridge has the ball with 4:25 left in the first quarter. And working left to right. And that's a near the ball. Passes in the right corner, 24. That's Cotton for number 4 of the Cambridge Indians. That's Ryan McConaughey hit that 3-pointer. We're all tied up 7-7 in the Hoosick Falls Central School. Hoosick Falls back on the attack. Let's Kemp for the ball. Slips and falls down. And we're going to have a traveling foul on the Hoosick Falls Panthers with 3:55 left in the first quarter. And Cambridge going to be inbound the ball, moving left to right again. Ball's inbound into Lemieux, and he walks the ball over midcourt for Cambridge, the 6'2" senior. And Cambridge on the attack, ball's on the left side. Goes into the paint, gets the best of the ball, puts it back out, shot goes up from about 15 feet, no good on the left side, rebounded by Hoosick Falls. And they start into an offense of their own. And it's Milliman with the ball, he drives in the paint for Hoosick Falls, flips up the shots, no good. And with 3:30 left in the first quarter, we're all tied up here at Hoosick Falls Central School, 7-7. We've got them on television in Bennington, Vermont. But we're at Hoosick Falls Central School for this boys Washington League basketball game. It's Gary Danforth on the play-by-play behind the camera. And Hoosick Falls inbounds the ball in the left baseline. Baker looks for somebody, gets it into Haynes. He puts up about a 20-footer, doesn't draw on the iron. McCart grabs the ball in the left baseline, puts up a reverse layup, score. It's Cotton for Evan McCart of Hoosick Falls as the Panthers take a 9-7 lead with 3:16 left in the first quarter. And Hoosick Cambridge on the attack, ball's almost knocked away. McConaughey has it, flips it fast, it goes in the left baseline, spinning move, puts up a shot, score. That's Cotton for the Cambridge Indians. And that was check that number right around. Hoosick Falls inbounds the ball, and ball's on the left side, but that's what Kemp drives in the basket, puts up a shot on the right baseline. That's no good, rebounded by Cambridge Indians. That's McConaughey with the ball. Walks it over midcourt. He's got it out front by Kemp, freshman. Cambridge on the attack. And the ball doesn't know. Best has it out front. Now Lemieux has it. He drives in and top of the key, flips the pass in the paint. Ball goes up. That's Cotton for the Cambridge Indians. That's number 15 for Cambridge. That's Brendan Holcomb, the 6'2" junior. Forward. Got that ball in the paint with 2:31 left in the first quarter. That puts Cambridge ahead at 11-9. And Holcomb's going to go to the free throw line, trying to complete a three-point play. He does as the Indians take a 12-9 lead with 2:31 left in the first quarter. This boys watching the basketball game here at Hoosick Falls Central School. Now Kemp has it out front. He's 25 feet from the basket, passes it in the left right corner. Shot goes up, and whistle blows. We're going to have a foul on the Cambridge Indians. With 2:18 left in the first quarter, and that's going to send number 4, C.J. Baker. He put up a shot on the right baseline, and Baker wears number 4 for Hoosick Falls. He's a junior point guard, 5'8" tall, shoots right-handed, wears number 4, puts up the first free throw, and it's no good. And Cambridge clings to a 12-9 lead. And Baker's going to get a second free throw here for the Panthers. Bends his knees, eyes the hoop, puts up the free throw, and it's good. This game, Hoosick Falls gets you in 12-10. And the Indians are going to move left to right with Lemieux walking the ball over midcourt for Cambridge. And they start to weave out front. McConaughey has it, gets it off, hands it off to Holcomb. Now the ball's in the left corner, back out front to Lemieux. Goes in the left corner, shot goes up from about 17 feet, no good, rebounded by the Panthers. And that's Milliman grabbed that board for Hoosick Falls with 1:51 left in the first quarter. And that's Kemp with the ball out front. He's guarded closely, his ball goes in the paint, whistle blows, and we're going to have a foul on the Cambridge Indians with 1:44 left in the first quarter. That's going to be the second personal foul on Sean Lemieux for the Cambridge Indians, the senior point guard. And Hoosick Falls going to inbound the ball on their own left baseline. Almost stolen by the Indians, but Hoosick Falls has it. Ball goes up from the right baseline, no good, rebounded by the Indians. And Lemieux's going to check that. This Cambridge going to be back on the attack. Best has it, passes it in the right corner. And shot fake. Now a shot goes up from about 17 feet on the left side, no good, rebound fought for. Cambridge has it. And it's knocked away by the Hoosick Falls Panthers and stolen in the right corner. And Hoosick Falls back on the attack with 1:07 left in the first quarter. Cambridge ahead 12-10. And Hoosick Falls has the ball in the right corner. Shot goes up on the right baseline, whistle blows. Shot's no good, but we're going to have a foul on the Cambridge Indians with 57.3 seconds left. And that's going to be There'll be a foul on number 15. That's Brendan Holcomb. That's his first personal foul, and that's going to send number 23 for the Panthers. That's Guy Millman, the free throw line, and shoot a pair. And Millman puts up the first shot, and it's good as the Panthers get within 12-11. With 57.3 seconds left in this boys Washington League basketball game here in Section 2. Millman puts up the second free throw, and we got a new ball game here, tied up 12-12 here at Hoosick Falls Central School as the Indians quickly get the ball over midcourt with 52 seconds left. They're on the attack. Ball's at the top of the key. Holcomb has it knocked away by the Panthers, and they start a fast break of their own. And Kemp puts up a 25-footer. That's no good. Rebounded by McCullough in the paint with 38 seconds left, and the Indians move the ball over midcourt again. And that's McCullough out front with the ball for the Indians. Dribbles all the way to the far side of the court. 20 feet from the basket. He gives it up. And now that's Rattel with the ball. Ball's on the left baseline. Shot goes up from about 20 feet on the right side. That's no good. Rebounded by the Indians. And the ball's out front. Now Rattel drives in on the right baseline. That's Cotton for a match Rattel. The Cambridge Indians with 10.4 seconds left. Cambridge goes ahead 14-2, and that foul is going to be the first one on Evan McCart of the Hoosick Falls Panthers with 10.4 seconds left in this boys Washington League basketball game. That's going to send number 24, Max Rattel, to the free throw line for the Cambridge Indians. And Rattel wears number 24, shoots right-handed eyes hoop. Puts up the free throw, it's no good. Rebounded by Hoosick Falls, and they start a quick fast break of their own. Shot, ball's knocked away in the paint. Put up by the Panthers with 2 seconds left, and it's going to be retained by the Hoosick Falls Panthers. Cambridge ahead 14-12, and the Panthers out of the ball game for the Cambridge Indians. And Hoosick Falls are going to have a quick shot here with 2 seconds left in the first quarter. And Hoosick Falls throws the ball away on the far side of the court with 1.6 seconds left. Looks like we're off Guy Millman's hands, and the Indians are going to have a chance to inbound the ball and get up a shot, quick shot with 1.6 seconds left. And they're going to have to go to length of the court. They're going to have, actually, I guess it was thrown away. It wasn't touched by Millman, so it's going to be a full 2 seconds on the shot on the game clock here with 2 seconds left in the first quarter. Cambridge moving left to right. Be a quick pass and a long shot. Doesn't walk. Ball goes off the top of the backboard, and after 8 minutes of frenzy basketball action here at Hoosick Falls Central School and boys Washington League basketball action, the Hoosick Falls Panthers, the home team, trail the Cambridge Indians by a score of 14-12. We're right back for second quarter action here in Paramount Television. This is Gary Danforth on the play-by-play and behind the camera. Welcome back to second quarter action here at Hoosick Falls Central School as the visiting Cambridge Indians trail the lead the Hoosick Falls Panthers by a score of 14-12 in boys Washington League basketball action. And it's Hoosick Falls on the attack in their white uniforms, and it's Kemp for the ball. He passes to Haynes, and now Hoosick Falls has it. McCart spins in the middle for Hoosick Falls, puts up a shot, no good, rebounded by the Indians. And they move them left and right again here as we begin second quarter action with 7:35 left in this second quarter. This boys Washington League basketball game. And that's McCullough with the ball up front for Hoosick Falls. He's hounded out front by Kemp. Now the ball, that's Holcomb in the ball, passes out front. And now a shot goes up from the left side. That's Cotton for the Cambridge Indians. That's number 4, Ryan McCullough. As Cambridge takes a 17-12 lead with 7:11 left in the second quarter. Hoosick Falls has the ball in the paint, and Millman has the ball for Hoosick Falls. He dribbles. Now he finds Baker. Baker drives in the paint, puts up a shot on the right baseline. It's no good. Rebounded by Cambridge. And with 6:52 left in the second quarter, Cambridge goes on the attack, and it's McCullough with the ball out front. Looks for a shot. Now he passes to Holcomb on the left side. He's 20 feet from the basket. Now back up front. And that's Lemieux with the ball for Cambridge. Where's number 2? Lemieux passes to McCullough on the left side. Top of the key, back on the left baseline for the Indians. Now shot fake. Shot goes up in the paint. Whistle blows. And Holcomb picked off the shot from about point-blank range as he drove into the paint with 6:26 left in the second quarter. Cambridge ahead 17-12, and that's going to send junior Brendan Holcomb the free throw line for the Cambridge Indians. Holcomb wears number 15. He's the running back on the Indians Class D state championship team here in 2016. Holcomb makes the first free throw as the Indians take an 18-12 lead with 6:26 left in the second quarter. And Holcomb's 6'2" tall, shoots right-handed, puts up the free throw. It's good as the Indians take a 19-12 lead with 6:26 left in the first quarter. And we got some substitutions in the ball game for the Hoosick Falls Panthers, and that's number 15. That's Aaron Tomzak, a senior in the for Hoosick Falls, and the Panthers bring the ball over midcourt. That's Kemp, the freshman, at the point guard duties, and that's McCart with the ball for Hoosick Falls. He's at the top of the key. Whistle blows, and we're going to have a holding foul on the Cambridge Indians. And that's going to be the second personal foul on number 24. That's Max Rattel, the 6-foot senior forward for the Indians. And that's going to be the fourth team foul on Cambridge. Hoosick Falls has 16 fouls. Hoosick Falls inbounds the ball on the right baseline. And back out front, and that's Baker with the ball for Hoosick Falls. And that's shot goes up in the paint, no good. Rebound fought for, and the Indians come away with it. They start a fast break of their own, moving left to right here. And shot goes pass way out front. Rattel puts up about a 20-footer. That's no good. Rebound fought for, and Hoosick Falls comes away with it. Full court pass, it's knocked away. And Cambridge has that ball as a quick pass over midcourt out of the length of the court. Cambridge knocked away and came away with it. And that's Lemieux with the ball out front. Half court for the Indians. Shot goes up on the right baseline, whistle blows. And we're going to have a foul on the Hoosick Falls Panthers with 5:31 left in the second quarter. This boys watching league basketball game. Cambridge, the visiting team, leads Hoosick Falls by a score of 19-12. And that's going to be taken out of bounds. We're not going to have a foul on the play. It's going to be Indian basketball. And they're going to be inbound on their right baseline. The ball slipped in, knocked away by Hoosick Falls. Retained by the Indians and stolen by the Panthers. And as I said earlier, in the pregame, Hoosick Falls is 10-0, so Cambridge is 4-6 in Western League play. Now Hoosick Falls back on the attack. And that's McCart with the ball. Flips it out to Baker. Check that, that's Kemp. Now Milliman has it. Milliman drives in the paint, puts up a shot on the right baseline, score. That's Cotton for Guy Milliman and the Hoosick Falls Panthers as they get within 19-14 with 4:58 left in the second quarter. That's Lemieux walks the ball in midcourt for Cambridge. They start in their offense. Falls in the left corner. Driven in. And that's Rattel puts a pass out. That's Cotton for number 1. That's Tim Leibert, a 6-foot senior for Cambridge. That was a three-pointer as Cambridge takes a 22-14 lead with 4:34 left in the second quarter. Hoosick Falls back on the attack. That's Milliman, drives in the paint, puts up a shot on the right baseline. Whistle blows, and there's a traveling foul on the Hoosick Falls Panthers. That's Guy Milliman turning the ball over and they're driving to the right baseline. And Cambridge is going to get a chance to add to their lead with 4:27 left in the second quarter. And that's McConaughey with the ball. He walks it over midcourt for Hoosick Falls. He's picked up by Kemp just over midcourt. Now the ball's on the left side. Pass to the right side. Goes in the right corner and gets in the paint. Whistle blows, and we're going to have a traveling call on the Cambridge Indians with 4:10 left in the second quarter. And Cambridge Indian coach Tim Ogilvie doesn't like that call. It's going to be Panther basketball moving right to left. With 4:10 left in the second quarter, this boys Washington League basketball game. And it's going to be Kemp walking the ball in the midcourt for Hoosick Falls. Scores number 5 just down below us here. And the Panthers started their offense. That's 15. That's Tomzak with the ball now. That's Milliman with the ball. The junior guard looks to drive, fakes a shot. Now Kemp has the ball in the left wing. He fakes a shot, drives in the paint, puts up a shot, and knocked away by the Indians and rebounded with 3:38 left in the second quarter as Cambridge starts in their offense again. They're ahead 22-14. Ball goes up on the right baseline. Rebound fought for, and Cambridge comes away with it. Long 20-footer goes up. Score. Cotton for Ryan McConaughey, number 4. As Indians take a 25-14 lead with 2:24 left in the second quarter of this boys Western League basketball game here. We're going to take a short break here on Catamount Television. We have Hoosick Falls Central School and boys Boston League basketball action with 3:24 left in the second quarter. Cambridge leads Hoosick Falls by a score of 25-14. We'll be right back to finish second quarter action. And welcome back to second quarter action here at Hoosick Falls Central School as the visiting Cambridge Indians are engineering an upset of the previously undefeated Hoosick Falls Panthers in boys Washington League basketball action here on Catamount Television. Hoosick Falls in the white uniforms trails Cambridge by a score of 25-14 with 3:15 left in the second quarter. Panthers on the attack and they throw the ball away with 3:12 left in the second quarter. It's going to be Indian basketball and they walk the ball over midcourt to the Indians, and that's Sean Lemieux, who caught the famous two-point conversion pass as Cambridge won the 2016 Boys Class D State Championship game 21-20. And the shot went up from the left baseline with 2:48 left in the second quarter. Hoosick Falls back on the attack, and that's Kemp with the ball for the Panthers. Knocked away by the Indians, and they start a fast break of their own. And the ball's driven in the paint, shot goes up. Basket's no good, but a whistle blows, and we're going to have a foul on the Hoosick Falls Panthers with 2:36 left in the second quarter. Check that, they called an offensive foul on the Cambridge Indians with 2:36 left in the second quarter. That's going to be a foul on number 1 for the Cambridge Indians. That's Tommy English. Hoosick Falls back on the attack. And long shot goes up from about 25 feet. That was Kemp put that ball up. Rebound in the corner by the Panthers. That's McCart. And back out front to Milliman. He puts up a three-pointer. Scores. Time for Cotton for Guy Milliman with the Hoosick Falls Panthers as the Hoosick Falls Panthers getting within 25-17 with 2:08 left in the second quarter. And Cambridge back on the attack. That's McConaughey with the ball. Drives the ball into the front court. Now that's Rattel with the ball back up front for the Indians. And that's English with the ball. Timeout on the court here at Hoosick Falls Central School with 1:53 left in this boys Western League basketball game in second quarter action. Cambridge holds a 25-17 lead over the Hoosick Falls Panthers. We're going to take a short break here in Catamount Television. We'll be right back for second quarter action. And welcome back to second quarter action here at Hoosick Falls Central School as the visiting Cambridge Indians hold a 25-17 advantage over the home-standing Hoosick Falls Panthers. It's going to be Indian basketball, and they put the ball in their own backcourt. And that's Ryan McConaughey, who's guarded out there by C.J. Baker of the Panthers. Cambridge starts in their offense. The ball's 20 feet from the basket, dribbling in the left baseline. And pass is almost knocked away, and now McConaughey has the ball. Takes a shot, whistle. That's going to be a 35-second shot clock violation on the Cambridge Indians. I don't think they knew the shot clock was winding down. It's going to be Panther basketball on the far side of the court. And that's freshman Jonathan Kemp with the ball for Hoosick Falls with 1:30 left in the second quarter. Hoosick Falls on the attack. That's Millman has the ball, drives in, flips up the shot, and then scores. That's Cotton for Guy Millman with the Panthers as Hoosick Falls gets within 25-19 with 1:19 left in the second quarter. That's Lemieux with the ball. He walks over midcourt for the Cambridge Indians. Now Cambridge starts in the offensive attack. That's McConaughey with the ball. Almost loses the handle on it. And back out front. That's English with the ball. Now Lemieux has it. 1 minute left in the second quarter. 10 seconds on the shot clock. And the ball goes in the paint. Shot goes up. It's rebounded by the Hoosick Falls Panthers with 48 seconds left. Hoosick Falls walks the ball in the midcourt and puts up about a three-pointer. Score count. That's Cotton for Guy Millman of the Panthers. That's a three-pointer. It's a 25-22. Cambridge Indian lead with 36 seconds left in the second quarter. McConaughey guarded out front by C.J. Baker of the Panthers. Now Cambridge into their offense. Almost knocked away. But Holcomb gets a handle on it with 25 seconds left. Now Best has it, top of the key. Drives into the right baseline, knocked away by the Hoosick Falls Panthers. And that's Haynes with the ball. With 16 seconds left, Hoosick Falls can run the clock out and get the last shot of the half. 10 seconds left. Mike Lilac Jr. calling for one shot. That's Haynes to the ball. 6 seconds left. And Milliman puts up about a three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by the Cambridge Indians. And that's the way the second quarter is going to end here at Hoosick Falls Central School after 2 quarters of frenzied basketball action here in Hoosick Falls Central School. The visiting Cambridge Indians hold a 25-22 lead over the homestanding Hoosick Falls Panthers in boys varsity basketball action. We're going to take a break here on Catamount Television. It's Gary Danforth on the play-by-play, and behind the camera, we'll be right back for third quarter action here on Catamount Television. And welcome back to Catamount Television. We're at halftime here. The Hoosick Falls Panthers trail the Cambridge Indians by a score of 25-22 here in Hoosick Falls, New York. This is a boys varsity league basketball game on Catamount Television out of Bennington, Vermont. This is Gary Danforth on the play-by-play, and behind the camera, while we have a moment here at halftime, we're going to give you the current Washington League boys basketball standings. Hoosick Falls leads the Washington League with a 10-0 record. They're followed by Stillwater with a 9-2 record, as well as Hoosick Valley Central School has a 9-2 one-loss record. Rounding out the 9-team Washington League standings, Mechanical is 5-6. Spa Catholic out of Saratoga Springs, New York, has a record of 4 wins and 6 losses, as does tonight's Hoosick Falls opponent. The Cambridge Indians are also 4-6. The last 3 teams in the Washington League are Greenwood Central School, a record of 3 wins and 7 losses. Brittenkill Tamarack Central School has a 2-9 record, and rounding out the Washington League is the Waterford Half Moon Central School with a record of 1 win and 9 losses. Hoosick Falls and Waterford at 10-0 and 1-9 respectively. They've got a makeup date this coming Tuesday. That would be January 30th, 2017. And if you don't know much about New York State basketball, New York State is divided up into 11 sections. And Hoosick Falls and Cambridge, tonight's Washington League opponents in boys basketball, they're in Section 2. And we got some things here in the Panther Hoosier history books. Tonight's assists, career assists, Alex Lilac, the son of Hoosick Falls boys basketball coach Mike Lilac Sr. is the all-time assist leader at Hoosick Falls Central School. He graduated in 2012 and he has 327 career assists. Other members in the top 5 in assists are Josh Whalen with 307 assists. He graduated in 2000. Andrew Hoyd, a 2015 graduate of Hoosick Falls, had 299 career assists. Hoyd is currently playing at State University of New York at Potsdam. And rounding out the 4th and 5th career assist leaders are Ryan Grippa, 2002 Hoosick Falls graduate with 205 career assists. And the 5th leading assist man is Willie Bradley with 203 career assists. He graduated in 2015. And on a personal note, I actually played high school basketball with Willie Bradley's father, Stu Bradley. So here at halftime, here at Hoosick Falls Central School, we're just about ready to start third quarter action here in Catamount Television. It's Gary Danforth on the play-by-play, and behind the camera, we'll be right back for third quarter action here at Hoosick Falls Central School. The Cambridge Indians are ahead of the Hoosick Falls Panthers by a score of 25-22, and right back for third quarter action on Catamount Television out of Bennington, Vermont. Welcome back to Hoosick Falls Central School for tonight's Washington League boys basketball game here in Catamount Television's Gary Danforth on the play-by-play and behind the camera. We're just about ready for begin the third quarter here. It's going to be Cambridge Indian basketball. The Indians in their black and orange uniforms moving right to left, and that's Sean Lemieux with the ball. He passes it out front. Cambridge ahead 25-22. 7:50 left in the third quarter, and that's Max Rattel with the ball for the Cambridge Indians, dribbling out front, hands it off. And now Rattel has the ball. He's 15 feet in the basket, drives in the paint, flips up the pass, shot goes up on the right baseline. No good. Offensive board for the Cambridge Indians, and I think that was number 15. I think that was Brendan Holcomb put that ball home for the Cambridge Indians. Now Hoosick Falls on the attack. Long shot goes up from about 20 feet by the Panthers. No good. Rebounded by the Indians with 7:18 left in the third quarter. And that's Sean Lemieux with the ball for Hoosick Falls, knocked away by the Panthers. That's Guy Millman, has it for Hoosick Falls. He puts a basketball up on the Panther fast break, and Hoosick Falls gets within 27-24 with 7:04 left in the second quarter. And Cambridge starts in their offense again. The ball goes in the right corner. And back out front. Two-pointer goes up. That's no good. Finds off the iron. Rebounded by the Panthers, and they start a quick fast break of their own. The ball goes in the paint. Shot goes up from the left baseline. No good. Rebounded by Cambridge. With 6:38 left in the third quarter. And Cambridge walks the ball over midcourt. That's Sean Lemieux, the senior guard for Cambridge with the ball. Now he passes to the right wing. Back out, almost stolen. That's Malachi Best with the ball. Shot goes up from Holcomb. Score contest patent for Brendan Holcomb of the Cambridge Indians as Cambridge takes a 29-24 lead with 6:18 left in the third quarter. And it's Jonathan Kemp with the ball for the Hoosick Falls Panthers. That's Millman, drives in the paint, looks for somebody to pass to. And it's Kemp with the ball. He's a freshman. He's up and that's going to be a jump ball, and that's going to be retained by the Hoosick Falls Panthers, I believe. With 6:02 left in the third quarter, it's going to be Hoosick Falls basketball. They trail Cambridge by a score of 29-24 in this boys' last inning basketball game. And Hoosick Falls is going to be inbound the ball on their right baseline. And the ball goes in the paint. And McCart puts up a shot on the left baseline, score it, count, that's Cotton for Evan McCart of the Panthers. As Hoosick Falls gets win 29-26 with 5:51 left in the third quarter. That's Cambridge on the attack. And that's Rattel. He passes it up, ball out front. And that's McClenathan back to Rattel. He's 20 feet from the basket, 5:37 left in the third quarter, 15 seconds on the shot clock. That's Rattel. Now back to McClenathan, looks inside the paint, drives the left baseline. Ball's almost knocked away, and shot goes up from about 20 feet for Cambridge. So good. Rebound fought for. Rebound by Best on the left baseline. McClenathan drives in the paint. Feeds Best. And now Euro step. Score a count. That's Cotton for the Cambridge Indians, and that's number 24, Max Rattel. As Cambridge takes the 31-26 lead with 5:07 left in the third quarter. Hoosick Falls back on the attack. Shot goes up, the ball's put up on the left baseline, offensive rebound. It's no good, but whistle blows, and they're going to have a foul on the Cambridge Indians. And that shot was put up, two shots by number 12, Alex Haynes of the Hoosick Falls Panthers with 4:57 left in the third quarter. Haynes is going to go to the free throw line for Hoosick Falls. He wears number 12. He shoots left-handed. He's a senior 6'1" forward for the Panthers. He puts up a free throw, clangs around, and it's good. As the Panthers hit within 31-27 with 4:57 left in the third quarter of this boys' last league basketball game. And Kemp comes back in the lineup for the Hoosick Falls Panthers. And Haynes is going to get a second free throw here. Hoosick Falls trails Cambridge by a score of 31-27. Haynes eyes the hoop, bends his knees, puts up the free throw. It's no good. Rebounded by the Indians. And they move right to left, ahead 31-27. And that's Lemieux with the ball out front for the Cambridge Indians. He's 25 feet from the basket, passes the left line. And the ball's knocked away by the Hoosick Falls Panthers. And it's going to be Indian basketball with 4:42 left in the third quarter. And Indians are going to be inbound the ball on their left baseline. They look for somebody, flips out front, 20 feet from the basket. And now Lemieux has it out front for the Indians. 25 feet in the basket, dribbles, now he drives in the left baseline. Almost knocked away, shot goes up about 3 quarters, score, contest for the Cambridge Indians. That's Max Rattel, hit that 3-pointer for Cambridge. Hoosick Falls, shot goes up and they score, contest Cotton for Alex Haynes of the Panthers. As Cambridge now leads 34-29 with 4:13 left of the second quarter. Cambridge back on the attack. And ball's driven in the paint. Shot goes up from about 20 feet. That's no good. Rebounded by Hoosick Falls, and they start a fast break of their own. And the ball is thrown away by the Panthers on the left baseline with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Cambridge ahead 34-29. It's going to be Indian basketball at the far end of the court. The Indians in their black uniforms and orange trim. And that's It's going to be Clenathan with the ball for Cambridge Indians, and he walks the ball over midcourt. 3:52 left in the third quarter, 26 seconds on the shot clock, 35-second shot clock here in boys basketball, and now Cambridge on the attack. Ball's driven to the paint, shots put up on the left baseline, scored, contest, Cotton for, that's number 15, that's Brendan Holcomb, and Hoosick Falls has a fast break along, they put up a shot, and it's still good, rebounded by the Cambridge Indians, with 3:27 left in the second quarter, and that's the new with the ball out front for the Cambridge Indians. He flips the pass to the right baseline, McConaughey has it, and stolen by the Hoosick Falls Panthers, and Guy Millman streaks ahead, and he's fouled on the Panther fast break for 3:17 left in the third quarter. Cambridge ahead 36-29 in this boys Washington League basketball game, and we're going to have the ball's going to be inbounded for the Hoosick Falls Panthers, and that's going to be freshman Jonathan Kemp inbounding the ball just down below us here on the right side. And Kemp has the ball, flips it into Haynes. He's 25 feet from the basket, puts up a long three-pointer, score. That's Cotton for all it changed to the Hoosick Falls Panthers with 3:08 left in the third quarter. Hoosick Falls gets within 36-32. That's the new with the ball out front for the Indians. And now Holcomb has it, drives in the paint, almost knocked away. Cambridge has the ball out front. Now McClenathan, and now Rattel has the ball. He drives in the left baseline, flips a pass out to the left corner. Back out to Rattel. He puts up a three-pointer. Score! That's Cotton for Max Rattel and the Cambridge Indians with 2:42 left in the third quarter. Cambridge takes a 39-32 lead in this boys Washington League basketball game. Hoosick Falls back on the attack. And Haynes has the ball. Eyes the basket, looks it, puts up a long three-pointer, score! That's Cotton for Alex Haynes of the Hoosick Falls Panthers. As Hoosick Falls now trails Cambridge by a score of 39-35 with 2:18 left in the third quarter. Timeout on the court here at Hoosick Falls Central School. Cambridge Indians 39, Hoosick Falls Panthers 35 here on Paramount Television. We're going to take a short break here. We'll be right back for third quarter action. And welcome back to Hoosick Falls Central School for tonight's Washington boys basketball game, where with 2:15 left in the third quarter, the visiting Cambridge Indians trailed ahead of the Hoosick Falls Panthers by a score of 39-35. And Cambridge has the ball. They flip it into their own backcourt. Almost knocked away, and Cambridge has it. And the ball goes out of bounds. And referee's right down there. It's going to be Cambridge Indian basketball at the far end of the court. With 2:06 left in the third quarter, Cambridge ahead 39-35. That's going to be Sean Manu walks the ball over half court for the Cambridge Indians. And he's flipped on the right side, back up front to Manu. Ball goes down the right baseline, shot goes up. No good, rebound fought for, and shot goes up on the left baseline, knocked away, and it's going to be Hoosick Falls Panther basketball with 1:47 left in this third quarter action here in Washington League boys basketball contest here at Hoosick Falls Central School. And that's going to be freshman Jonathan Kemp. He's going to be walking the ball. Check that, that's C.J. Baker with the ball for the Panthers. And now Hoosick Falls has the ball up front. And Tomzak with the ball. He puts up a runner in the lane. No good, rebounded by Cambridge Indians with 1:28 left in the third quarter. Hoosick Falls trails 39-35. Cambridge with the ball. That's Lemieux with the ball up front for the Indians. Now Lemieux backs it back out. 22 seconds on the shot clock. 1:16 on the game clock in the third quarter. Cambridge has the ball. And now it goes underneath. It's in the paint. Shot fake. Shot goes up. Rolls it on and out. And rebounded by freshman Jonathan Kemp for Hoosick Falls with 1:05 left in the third quarter. Shot goes up in the paint. No good. And it goes out of bounds off of Cambridge Indian with 58.2 seconds left. Hoosick Falls going to be playing possession of the basketball game, and that's going to be C.J. Baker going to be inbounding the ball for the Hoosick Falls Panthers. Hoosick Falls trails 39-35. Cambridge comes into tonight's game with a record of 4-6 in Washington play. Hoosick Falls is undefeated, and the ball goes out front. Haynes puts up a long three-pointer for Hoosick Falls. No good, rebounded by the Indians with 49 seconds left in the third quarter. And that's going to be Lemieux. He's in no hurry, walks the ball in the midcourt for Cambridge. He wears number 2. And 40 seconds left. 22 seconds on the shot clock, and it's thrown away by the Cambridge Indians with 36.8 seconds left in this third quarter of boys Washington League basketball action. And it's going to be Panther basketball, and it's going to be McCart who flips it into Jonathan Kemp, the freshman, and Kemp's going to slowly take the ball in midcourt. Hoosick Falls is going to be, there's about 1 second differential on the game clock and shot clock. Hoosick Falls, Kemp's got the ball out front, 25 feet in the basket. On the Indians, 17 seconds on the game clock, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Hoosick Falls is going to try to sync them up, get the last shot of the quarter. Now Millman with the ball. Haynes has the ball. Now it's quick to. Now ball slipping in the paint, knocked away by the Cambridge Indians. And there should be about 1 second left on the. Should be about 1 second left on the game clock, as there is about 1 second left. And the officials are going to look at it, and they say waiting for. Might be 4/10 of a second left. If there's only 4/10 of a second left here, I think that's the explanation. That's not enough time to get a shot off, I don't believe. Even a tip shot, even the length of the court pass and a tip shot, the ball was tied up at about the free throw line of Hoosick Falls. And the referee is explaining to the down here just below us, is explaining. They've got 4/10 of a second. No, they're not going to, I don't think they're going to put, oh, there's 1.4 seconds left on the, 1.4 seconds left on the game clock here in the third quarter. Cambridge ahead 39-35. And Cambridge throws the ball. Long three-pointer goes up, that's no good. That's the way the third quarter is going to end here at Hoosick Falls Central School. After 3 quarters of February basketball action, the visiting Cambridge Indians hold a 39-35 lead over the Hoosick Falls Panthers. We'll be right back for fourth quarter action on Catamount Television. Scary Danforth on the play-by-play behind the camera. Welcome back to Catamount Television's coverage of high school boys and girls basketball. We're at Hoosick Falls Central School, just ready to start the fourth quarter. This boys Washington basketball game here. The Scary Danforth on the play-by-play and behind the camera. Cambridge Indians hold a 39-35 lead over the Hoosick Falls Panthers, and Cambridge has the ball. That's number 2, Sean Lemieux, the ball for Cambridge Indians. The ball goes in the paint. Brendan Holcomb has a shot blocked, and Hoosick Falls starts on a fast break of their own. They're moving left to right in white uniforms. And that is knocked away. It's going to be Cambridge Indian basketball. With 7:42 left in the fourth quarter. It's going to be Indian basketball, and it comes in to Ryan McClenathan, number 4 for the Cambridge Indians. And McClenathan slowly walks the ball over midcourt for the visiting Cambridge Indians in their black uniforms and orange trim. Now McClenathan puts the pass out front, and that's now Holcomb has the ball out front, starts on the drive and turns the ball over, shuffles his feet with 7:24 left in the fourth quarter, and it's going to be Panther basketball. Hoosick Falls trails 39-35, and that's going to be freshman point guard Jonathan Kemp with the ball for Hoosick Falls. And check that's C.J. Baker, number 4 with the ball for Hoosick Falls. And Baker has the ball 20 feet from the basket. Now Haynes has it, drives in the right. Now he puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by the Indians, and they start a fast break of their own. I don't think Cambridge is in any trouble. Is in any hurry here with 7 minutes left in the third quarter. And that's number 1, puts up a shot for the Cambridge Indians, rebounded by the Panthers. And now that's Kemp. He brings the ball to midcourt for Hoosick Falls, and they start into their offense. Does Hoosick Falls. That's Haynes with the ball. He drives in the paint. Alex Haynes up front. McCart has the ball, fakes a shot, drives in the paint. And now Haynes puts up a 3-pointer, scores. That's Cotton for Alex Haynes of the Hoosick Falls Panthers as Hoosick Falls gets within 39-38 with 6:29 left in the fourth quarter. That's Lemieux with the ball for Cambridge, and he brings the ball almost knocked away. And Cambridge retains possession. That's Rattel with the ball up front for the Indians. And Rattel is at the top of the key. McClenathan puts up a 3-pointer for the Indians. No good. Rebounded by the Panthers. And they start a fast break of their own. And the ball goes up. That's point guard. And whistle blows in the lane, and that's Guy Milliman had the ball for Hoosick Falls with 6:02 left in the fourth quarter. And Hoosick Falls had trailed by 11 points in this boys Washington League basketball game, and they got within 39-38 with 6:02 left in the fourth quarter. We're going to have a timeout on the court here at Hoosick Falls Central School in this boys Washington League basketball game. We'll take a short break here on Catamount Television. Cambridge 39, Hoosick Falls 38. We'll be right back for fourth quarter action. Welcome back to Hoosick Falls Central School as the homestanding Hoosick Falls Panthers trailed the Cambridge Indians by a score of 39-38 in this boys Washington League basketball game. Hoosick Falls on the attack, shot goes up a three-pointer, score, that's Cotton for Alex Haynes for the Hoosick Falls Panthers as Hoosick Falls takes a 41-39 lead after being down by 11. There's 5:50 left in the fourth quarter, and Cambridge on the attack. And that's Rattel with the ball out front, and now Holcomb has it. He's at the free throw line. Now the ball goes in the right baseline. Now Lemieux has it. He gives it to Holcomb on the left baseline, back out front. McClellan puts up a three-pointer, score. It's Cotton for Ryan McClellan and the Cambridge Indians as Cambridge takes a 42-41 lead with 5:25 left in the fourth quarter. And now come for the ball for Hoosick Falls. They start on the attack. Hoosick Falls in the white uniforms, whistle blows, and that's going to be a foul on the Cambridge Indians, and that's going to be the Indians. That's going to be the fourth personal foul on the fourth team foul on the Hoosick Falls, on the Cambridge Indians, and that's going to be the second personal foul on Ryan McConaughey. Panther basketball, they inbound the ball. McCart has it in the left corner and gives it off to Haynes. And now Haynes has it, number 12. Haynes has it out front. It's 20 feet from the basket. And now he puts up a three-pointer, does Haynes. That's no good. Rebounded by the Indians with 4:57 left in the fourth quarter. And that's 24. Rattel with the ball. Now it's flipped over to the right side for the Cambridge Indians. Back out front. Now Rattel has it. Now Holcomb has the ball. Number 15 for the Indians. Back out front to Rattel. And that's English with the ball for the Indians. Now Holcomb has the ball. Now back out front. Now a three-pointer goes up by McConaughey, no good, rebounded by the Panthers with 4:30 left in the fourth quarter. Hoosick Falls trails 42-41. Hoosick Falls on the attack, three-pointer goes up, and rebounded by the Panthers. And the ball is almost knocked away, and that goes back out front to Guy Millman and the Panthers. So there's number 23 is the point guard. And 4:14 left in the fourth quarter. There's 24 seconds on the shot clock. Millman puts up a three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by the Cambridge Indians with 4:04 left in the second quarter. And Cambridge walks the ball over midcourt. That's Lemieux with the ball. He flips it to McClellan out front. And we've got a timeout on the court here at Hoosick Falls Central School in boys Washington basketball action with 3:56 left in the fourth quarter. The Cambridge Indians, the visiting team in the black and orange, lead the Hoosick Falls Panthers 42-41. We're going to take a short break here on Catamount Television. Gary Danforth on the play-by-play, and behind the camera is right back for the fourth quarter action. And welcome back to the fourth quarter of this boys Washington basketball game. The visiting Cambridge Indians lead the Hoosick Falls Panthers by a score of 42-41 with 3:56 left in the fourth quarter. It's going to be Indian basketball. They're going to be inbound the ball on the far side of the court, and the ball goes into Ryan McConaughey, the junior, and he passes the ball to English, and now the ball goes on the left baseline, back out front, and McConaughey takes a shot, and now English drives the ball into the paint, puts up a shot, no good, rebounded by the Hoosick Falls Panthers, and that's going to be C.J. Baker with the ball. He flips a pass in the right corner, back out front, Hoosick Falls. Haynes drives in the paint, puts up a shot, scored. Connor's Cotton for Alex Haynes with the Hoosick Falls Panthers as the Panthers take a 43-42 lead with 3:24 left in the second quarter. And we got a timeout on the court here. Whistle blows, and I think we had an injury here as McClellan comes out. That was an official's timeout with 3:21 left in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be Cambridge basketball. They're going to inbound the ball just below us, and that's number 1 for the Cambridge Indians. That's Tommy English inbound the ball for the Indians, and that's number 24. That's Max Rattel, 6'4" forward for Cambridge, who has the ball with 3:11 left in the fourth quarter, 17 seconds on the shot clock. Cambridge starts into their offense, and that's English with the ball. He gives it up to Rattel. The Indians have a lead going out front, and Lemieux spins in the lane, puts up a shot, it's blocked by the Panthers, and it goes off of the Indians. And it's going to be Panther basketball. Hoosick Falls ahead 43-42 with 2:56 left in this boys Western League basketball game. And the Panthers are going to be moving left to right in their white uniforms with blue trim, and that's going to be C.J. Baker with the ball, number 4 for Hoosick Falls as they start in their offense for Hoosick Falls. Falls in the paint. Haynes spins, puts up a shot, score. Count as Cotton for Alex Haynes for the Hoosick Falls Panthers as Hoosick Falls takes a 45-42 lead with 2:34 left in the fourth quarter. That's the leader of the ball. He wears number 2. He's out front for the Indians. He gives it up to Rattel. And now Rattel, now Lemieux has it now over to English. Back in the left point. Ball goes in the paint. Whistle blows. And we're going to have a foul on the Hoosick Falls Panthers, it looks. It's going to be a foul on number 12, Alex Haynes, who scored that last basket for the Panthers. That's Haynes' second personal foul. It's the Panthers, that's only their first team foul. And we're going to have a timeout of the point here at Hoosick Falls Central School with 2:21 left in the fourth quarter. Hoosick Falls holds a 45-42 lead in this boys Washington basketball game here on Catamount Television. We'll take a short break here. We'll be right back to Gary Danforth on the play-by-play behind the camera. And welcome back to Hoosick Falls Central School for tonight's Western League boys basketball game here with 2:21 left in the fourth quarter. The homestanding Hoosick Falls Panthers in the white uniforms lead the Cambridge Indians by a score of 45-42, and it's going to be Indian basketball. They're going to be inbound the ball on their left baseline, and the ball goes in the left baseline. Lemieux has the ball in the paint for Cambridge, flips up a shot, whistle blows, shot's no good. As Lemieux flipped up a left-handed layup in the paint, no good, but a foul on the Hoosick Falls Panthers, and that's going to be the second personal foul on number 23, that's Guy Millman, the Hoosick Falls Panther. Check that, that's his first personal foul. And that's going to send senior Sean Lemieux to the free throw line for Cambridge. He puts up the first free throw, it's no good with 2:17 left in the fourth quarter. Hoosick Falls ahead 45-42, and Hoosick Falls in the white uniforms. Lemieux puts up a second free throw, it's no good. Rebounded, fought for, and Hoosick Falls comes away with it. That's Guy Millman grabbed that ball for the Panthers with 2:09 left in the fourth quarter. Hoosick Falls has the ball in the lead, 45-42 in this boys Western League basketball game. Now, Hoosick Falls has the ball in the left wing, and that's Aaron Thompson. Check that, that's Haynes with the ball. He drives the right baseline, puts up a shot, whistle blows. Shot's good, but we had a foul on the baseline, the foul on the Cambridge Indians, and that's going to be, I think that's going to be the fifth personal foul on Max Rattel of the Cambridge Indians. And there's number 24, and Rattel's going out, and Malachi Best, number 23, is going to replace him with 1:54 left in the fourth quarter here. This boys Washington basketball game at Hoosick Falls Central School. It's going to be Hoosick Falls basketball, and they're going to be inbound the ball on the right baseline. And we're waiting here. The officials are drawing a spot on the court here, I think, on the left baseline, on the far end of the court. With 1:54 left in the fourth quarter, it's going to be Panther basketball. That looks like junior guard C.J. Baker is going to be inbounding for Hoosick Falls in the white uniforms, and Baker's the junior point guard. Although Kemp has been playing point for most of tonight. And Baker gets the ball from the official, looks for somebody to inbounds to. And the ball goes in the paint to McCart, back out front. And now Millman has it. Now Haynes drives in the paint, puts up a shot, scores. There's Cotton for Alex Haynes of the Hoosick Falls Panthers. As Hoosick Falls takes a 47-42 lead with 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Cambridge back on the attack in their black uniforms. Ball's knocked away. And McCart grabs a loose ball. It's knocked away. And Hoosick Falls back on the attack. Now that's McCart with the ball. Check that, that's Millman with the ball. He's fouled with 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Hoosick Falls ahead 47-42. And that's only going to be, the sixth foul on the Cambridge Indians. So we're going to have a timeout on the court here at Hoosick Falls Central School with 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. This boys Washington basketball game. Hoosick Falls ahead 47 over the Cambridge Indians. They have 42 points. And we'll take a quick break here on Catamount Television. It's Gary Danforth on the play-by-play, and behind the camera right back for the fourth quarter action. And welcome back to Hoosick Falls Central School as the homestanding Hoosick Falls Panther boys basketball team is ahead of the Cambridge Indians by a score of 47-42, and we're going to have a foul just down below us here. That was number 2, Sean Lemieux, with his third personal foul for the Cambridge Indians, and that's going to send junior point guard / shooting guard Guy Noman, who wears number 23, the free throw line for the Hoosick Falls Panthers with 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Nolan's going to puts up a first free throw. It's no good. Ball's tipped around and grabbed by C.J. Baker, the Hoosick Falls Panthers, and he's fouled by number 4 of the Cambridge Indians. That's Ryan McConaughey. That's going to be McConaughey's third personal foul with 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Hoosick Falls is going to go to the free throw line. That's point guard C.J. Baker going to be going to the free throw line. Actually, this year we've had 3 different point guards. We've had Nolan as the lead point guard. We've had Baker as the lead point guard. And now tonight we've got freshman Jonathan Kemp as the lead point guard. And this is C.J. Baker, wears number 4 for Hoosick Falls with 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. He puts up the first free throw. It bounces around and through as the Panthers take a 48-42 lead with 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. This boys Washington basketball game. And Baker bends his knees, eyes and hoop, puts up a free throw. It's no good. Rebound in the paint by McCart. And he flips it out to Milliman. He's guarded out front by McConaughey, and he fouls him just shy of half court with 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. And we're going to have a timeout on the court here. I think we're going to have a timeout on the Hoosick Falls Panthers here. The Panther basketball head coach Mike Hylock Jr. called timeout with 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Hoosick Falls ahead 48-42 of the Cambridge Indians in this boys Washington basketball game. Take a short break here on Catamount Television. We'll be right back to fourth quarter action. And welcome back to Hoosick Falls Central School for the conclusion of tonight's boys Washington basketball game with 1 minute and 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's going to be Hoosick Falls. Now it's going to be check that. It's going to be Hoosick Falls inbound the ball on the far side of the court. And the ball goes into Kemp. Check that, goes into McCart. Ball's knocked away. And it's going to be Indian basketball with 1 minute and 4 seconds left. And with 1:04 left in the fourth quarter, it's going to be Cambridge Central School basketball. And that's going to be Hoosick Falls ahead 48-42. And freshman point guard Jonathan Kemp came out for the Panthers. It's going to be Indian basketball. They flip the ball, knocked away. Malachi Best puts up a shot on the right baseline off a long inbounds pass. Scored a basket for Malachi Best of the Cambridge Indians with 1 minute and 1 seconds left. Best wears number 23 for the Indians. He put up a shot on the right baseline, scored a hoop, and Cambridge gets within 48-44 with 1 minute and 1 second left in the fourth quarter of this boys Washington basketball game. Best puts up a free throw, no good. Rebound by Haynes of the Panthers. He's guarded underneath the basket. Whistle blows, and with 56.6 seconds left, I don't know what's going on in your court now with 56.6 seconds left. It's a foul on the Cambridge Indians, and that's going to be the second personal foul on Brendan Holcomb. And it looks like that's going to be the 9th team foul on the Cambridge Indians. And that's going to send senior Alex Haynes to the free throw line. Haynes, as I said, is a left-hander. He's going to be shooting a one-on-one, and he puts up the first free throw. It's good as the Panthers take a 49-44 lead with 56.6 seconds left. And Haynes is going to get a second free throw here in this boys Washington basketball game. Hoosick Falls in the white. Haynes puts up second free throw. It's no good. Rebounded by the Cambridge Indians. And they bring the ball over midcourt. And that's Lemieux with the ball. Ball's knocked away. And now the ball's dribbling in the paint. Shot goes up on the right baseline. Score. That's Cotton. I think that was Brendan Holcomb put that shot up for the Cambridge Indians. Hoosick Falls is fouled again with 38.6 seconds left, and Cambridge is trailing 49-46. And the Indians are forced to foul, and they've been fouling Hoosick Falls. And in recent years, Hoosick Falls has had some trouble with the foul line in late in games. And there's Hoosick Falls Panther basketball coach Mike Lilac Jr. following the sideline down there. And we're going to have free throws for Evan McCart, the 6'3" junior center for the Hoosick Falls Panthers. And that's going to be the 10th team foul on Cambridge, and that's the 4th personal foul on Ryan McClenathan of Cambridge. And this is Evan McCart at the free throw line. He puts up the first foul shot, and it's good as Hoosick Falls takes the 50-46 lead with 38.6 seconds left in this boys Washington basketball game. And Evan McCart's going to get a second free throw, dribbles the ball twice, and a third time puts up the free throw, and it's good as the Panthers take a 51-46 lead. And Cambridge races the ball over midcourt. That's Hong knew the ball was in the right corner, and Cambridge out front with the ball. That's Holcomb is going to drive the ball in the paint, puts up a shot, and shot's no good, but we're going to have a foul on the Hoosick Falls Panthers, and Cambridge isn't wasting any time. They're just getting the ball and driving to the basket every time. And that's going to be the second personal foul on, that's number 23 of the Panthers. That's Guy Milliman. That's his second personal foul, and that's going to send Brendan Holcomb, the 6'2" junior forward center of the free throw line, and puts up the first foul shot. Good. The Cambridge gets within 51-47 with 29.5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this boys Washington basketball game on Paramount Television. Holcomb wears number 15, the black uniform for the Cambridge Indians, puts up the second foul shot, and it's good. Doesn't even touch the net or the iron, and it's going to be Panthers. Hoosick Falls ahead by a score of 51-48. And we're going to have a foul on the Cambridge Indians with 26 seconds left, and Cambridge is forced to foul here. And they're just going to keep on sending Hoosick Falls to the free throw line because they need the basketball. They're trailing by a score of 51-48 with 26 seconds left. And Cambridge looks to be the stronger team, actually. And that's going to send number 5, Jonathan Kemp, the freshman, to the free throw line. He puts up a foul shot, and it's good. As Hoosick Falls is now ahead 52-48. And these teams, they may be going to the free throw line another half dozen times with 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kemp puts up the second free throw, and it's good as the Panthers take a 53-48 lead with 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's going to be Indian basketball. They're going to be inbounded. They're going to be moving right to left in their black uniforms. That's going to be Brendan Holcomb inbounding the ball for the Cambridge Indians. And Holcomb flips it in to Sean Lemieux, and Lemieux brings the ball over midcourt for the Indians. And the ball is knocked away, and it's thrown away by the Cambridge Indians. And we're going to have a foul on the Cambridge Indians with 20.1 seconds left. And that's going to be the 5th personal foul on Ryan McClenathan of the Cambridge Indians. So we've got 2 Indians that fouled out with 20.1 seconds left. Hoosick Falls ahead 53-48. And that's going to send number 12, Alex Haynes, to the free throw line for Hoosick Falls. And Hoosick Falls, as I said, they're 10-0 in Washington League action, undefeated to date. But good teams, championship teams, are going to be involved in close games, and you've got to win the close games if you're going to win the championship. Now Haynes is going to he's going to be shooting 2, going to get the bonus shot. Puts up the first free throw. It's good as Hoosick Falls takes a 54-48 lead with 20 seconds left. Haynes wears number 12 for the Hoosick Falls Panthers. Shoots left-handed, gets the ball, dribbles it once, puts up a second free throw. No good. Rebound fought for, and it's going to be Cambridge Indian basketball with 18.9 seconds left. And Cambridge trails 54-48. It's going to be a quick shot, probably by the Cambridge Indians. Probably a three-pointer, maybe. Lemieux brings the ball over midcourt, flips it in the left corner, back out front, knocked away by the Hoosick Falls Panthers. And it's going to be with 11.6 seconds left. It's going to be Hoosick Falls, it's going to be Cambridge Indian basketball, and they're going to be inbounding the ball just down below us here. There's a lot of commotion. That's going to be number 10 for the Indians inbounding the ball. That's Jonas Butts. Cambridge has the ball in the left corner, and the ball's on the right baseline, knocked away by Hoosick Falls. It's a jump ball with 3.9 seconds left, and it looks like might be a foul on the Cambridge Indians here with 3.9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's boys Washington League basketball game. It was a foul on Cambridge, and that's going to send number 12, Alex Haynes, to the free throw line for the Hoosick Falls Panthers. Hoosick Falls ahead 54-48 with 3.9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Haynes is going to get 2 free throws. He puts up the first one. It's no good. And That's the second free throw. Haynes is missing a few seconds here, but Hoosick Falls has a 6-point lead. I think this is curtains for the Cambridge Indians. Haynes takes his time, flips up the second free throw. It's good as the Panthers take a 55-48 lead. And Cambridge inbounds the ball with 3 seconds left. And the Panthers are going to let him go. Three-pointer goes up at the buzzer, and it's no good. That's the way tonight's boys Washington basketball game here at Hoosick Falls Central School is going to end here on Catamount Television. Final score here at Hoosick Falls Central School. Hoosick Falls is going to win this ball game by a score of 55-48. With the win, the Hoosick Falls Panthers now are moved to 11-0 in Washington League action, and the Cambridge Indians go to 4-7 in Washington League play. Cambridge drops to 7-8 overall, and the Hoosick Falls Panthers go to 12-3 overall. With the win, the Hoosick Falls Panther boys basketball coach Frank Lilac Jr. wins his 322nd career game in his 21st season at Hoosick Falls Central School. Final score here on Catamount Television at Hoosick Falls Central School in boys Section 2 Washington League basketball action. Hoosick Falls wins it by a score of 55-48. With Gary Danforth signing off on the play-by-play and behind the camera for Catamount Television out of Bennington, Vermont. Final score at Hoosick Falls Central School. Hoosick Falls 55, Cambridge 48.